and welcome back to the Zodiac Challenge. This is episode 7 of the Aries generation, and today we're starting out in build and buy mode because I haven't really updated the house much in a bit. I think it is definitely time to do some updating to the house. I want to move some things around. I want to make the porch spaces a bit more purposeful. I also want to split up the kids' rooms and give them their own spaces. So that is where we are going to start today. So first things first, I want to put a second bedroom, I think over top of Cora's area, though maybe I'll do just like half of it. So if the roof comes like maybe right there, then maybe I could build out a second room. That's honestly like a pretty big room. Okay, maybe we don't need like that much of a room. We could just do something like this. I know it's a little funky, but I think it could be cool to like have a little covered area out here. And maybe we can have like a second set of doors off this side, something like that maybe. And like I want the same windows. I want that to carry on across. Something kind of like that is what I'm thinking. Let's make this not nighttime so that I can see better. This house has changed so much since when we first bought it. Okay, but on the inside, this obviously means that we need to change some things around. I just haven't loved that we've only had a ladder for like the upstairs for a while. So I still really want to put in some stairs. I don't know how possible this is going to be. Gosh, stairs are expensive. I know this looks crazy right now. Just bear with me. Hopefully I can get this looking somewhat normal. Gosh, and these really tall ceilings make it difficult too. Ugh, I don't know. We just have such a small space. Like if I could get a spiral staircase to work or something like over here, that's exactly what I would do. I just don't think that we have the room. Okay. In that case, I guess I will just put a ladder back, but I'm going to put it over here. I just don't love that they would have to come up into one of the bedrooms in order to get to the other one, but I can't come up with a good solution. Like I could just wall this off and just have this odd little corridor here. But like this bedroom is still open to like the main living area. So does that even really matter? Like this person doesn't have a lot of privacy anyway. So maybe I'm just overthinking it. And like then I'm wondering, the rest of the household has these glass doors, like even into the parents' bedroom. So realistically, I should just like continue that up here even, right? But then that's like, the kids have zero privacy between one another. But again, am I overthinking it? Because like whoever is in this front bedroom already has no privacy. So I could give her another like pretty modern door. That's pretty wild. Of course, there's not a matching brown swatch though. Or we could like kind of leave the two bedrooms just open to one another. I don't know if that's really strange, but that way it's like separate bedrooms, sort of. But they're still kind of like sharing this loft space up here. Like that could be quite cool. And then neither one of them is like getting the short end of the stick by having a bedroom that's just open. They're both kind of open. I'm fine with that. So a lot of the more like kid-friendly stuff is going to stay in this room, I think, because I'm going to leave this as Alex's room. The cat bed is definitely coming in here to Ramona's room, though. Sorry, Alex. Oh my gosh, we have a bunch of stuff in our storage. Okay, well, we don't need these two dressers. Decorative plate. Where did we get this decorative plate from? I could put it there in the kitchen. I just don't know what that's from. Oh, we also have some old breakfast scramble from camping. And I mean, we could sell a bunch of our camping stuff. If we do go camping again, we'll just buy more stuff. But right now, not necessary. Oh, and Arjun has an award. Oh my gosh, I had no idea. Well, let's put this on the desk. Well, it's quite a big award, but that works. We also have some like stage lighting and stuff. We definitely don't need this. Oh my gosh, and what a star you are wall mirror. Maybe that can go in the kids' room. Like that seems like kind of a kid thing anyway, even though it's for the entertainer career. And we got another one of these setups, which we already had one. Interesting. I guess I could put them both in here, but that's a little weird. I don't know. I might just sell that as well. Okay, we've got a little bed for Alex in there, which is perfect. Now to set up Ramona's room. I honestly have so many CC beds that don't work. Like as soon as I place them, they disappear and I need to just update them. But it's kind of frustrating when I'm going through and I'm like, dang, I have so many CC beds and like most of them, like 90% of them don't function. But it's purely just because I haven't updated them since that huge bed update with the high school pack. Okay, I think that I have finished Ramona's room. It was really hard for me to find swatches that were red, so I instead just went for kind of like a red brown wood color. And so we have her bed and like matching nightstands and dresser. All of this is from Cardof, and it's the Amelia bedroom set. I think it is all beautiful together. I also put up a little partition here in between her and Alex's beds, so they can technically like talk to one another through this opening, but she has a bit more privacy, which I think is just a nice little detail. I think she would definitely hang up some lights in these big windows, and we have a little open closet slash like built-in dresser over here with, you know, a computer, some sports stuff taped up that I think she would have up on her wall. So yeah, this is her like cool loft bedroom with these incredible windows to look out at the city. Her view is quite spectacular. She can see the sun rising every morning, which is really, really cool. And then Alex, of course, has gotten this bedroom, and I really haven't changed much in here. I've just kind of scooted some things around. But that is where the kids are at this moment in time. Now, I'm not done with kind of setting up stuff the way I want. I want to look at the outside here because I think that there's a lot that we could do with these spaces. The first thing that I want to do is set up a little like fire pit kind of area over here. I would love like a really cool kind of like fire pit situation, though I'm not sure if I want like an actual, ooh, maybe I want this instead. Yeah. That's more what I want. I don't know, maybe we can have something kind of like this, I guess. I don't really know. I'm kind of making it up as I go. I didn't really have a plan for this space. I just kind of wanted to see what we could create. Ooh, and we can do brick. Oh, that's perfect since the rest of the house is brick. I think that that works really, really well. But I also think that I'm gonna move at least the yoga mat out here, maybe kind of like towards the garden. And maybe we can move this off this direction, even though I said like it's a little odd to have it like facing towards this other building, but maybe we can turn it off like this way and it won't be as weird. And then that way Cora can come out here and use her telescope. I don't know, I'm trying to give us more outdoor spaces that make sense, but I'm having a hard time deciding what I want everything to look like. I think it's definitely nice to have these different seating areas out here. I think that that is much, much nicer, but it's still a little lackluster. I think over here, my plan for this was to do kind of like an outdoor dining area. We have like an outdoor rug that would look nice with this. Yeah, just something like that I think is totally fine. Yeah, something like that. We have some curtains, which I think are really nice. We definitely need some plants though. Maybe that's what I'm lacking, is maybe I just need a lot of plants around, because plants really brighten up a space, you know? Yeah, I think this is coming together. I've always wanted to put in more plants around the pool, so I think that's definitely necessary as well. Okay, I've spent about like 10,000 simoleons, so I think I'm gonna stop there. I still have yet to really figure out what is happening with this porch, but it's a work in progress. I'm happier with where it is now than where it was, so we're just going to go with that. But I am really happy with Ramona's bedroom, so let me know what you think about the housing changes that we've made and just how things are looking. Gosh, this place has changed a ton since we first moved in. But I mean, Arjun and Cora are famous and doing really well now, so I think it makes sense. Okay, after much ado, now let's get into the gameplay. Arjun has actually woken up first with a nightmare about being given free earbuds. Arjun isn't sure why, but it just felt wrong. So obviously a reference to the fact that they always get free earbuds all the time in this game. Ramona is also awake and wanting some food. We have about 1,000,001 cakes in this house and like food halfway started. Okay, so it's time for us to go with Ramona to school, and I've decided that I'm gonna join her. So we will see what this high school experience is like for Ramona. I hope that Ariel is in our classes. Oh man, it's snowing here. No way. Okay, I guess it is winter, but I wish that snow days were a thing. So Ramona has decided to come down here and work out before school, which is quite impressive, but she's also really hungry, so I'd kind of prefer for her to get breakfast. But she's already wanting to work on this fitness skill, which is exactly what we want, but oh no, Brooke is saying, hey, I heard you became enemies with Alexander. That guy's a jerk. Brooke, you can't say that about your nephew. Okay, yeah, let's get some breakfast so that we are fueled and ready for the day. That's important. And I mean, first day of school, she's sitting here eating by herself, which is not ideal, but I haven't seen Ariel today, so I don't know if Ariel even goes to our school. Oh, we also don't want to be late for our first day of class. So let's hurry up breakfast and head to class. You have 7 minutes. Oh, please don't be late. Okay, she's a little bit late, but that's okay. She can just tell her teacher she had trouble finding the classroom. You know, all of like 2 classrooms in the school. That's fine. It's basically like a blizzard out here. You're telling me that they wouldn't cancel school for this? They definitely would here in North Carolina. Right now she's in math class. So she's acquiring the logic skill, which is great. And she actually needs the logic skill for her Renaissance sim aspiration. We also need to read some as well. Looks like she has a classmate that is an alien. She's very tense from being grounded still. Oh, and she broke her grounding, so she got on her phone for a bit. Oh no, kick me. It's almost like grade school all over again. At some point during class, some of the rougher classmates silently put a kick me sign on the back of a fellow student. Someone should stand up to these bullies. But should it be today? Make a scene about the sign to the teacher or tell the classmate discreetly? I think I just want her to tell the classmate discreetly. We don't want to make a scene. You make my day so much better. Oh, it was Oliver. It was the guy behind her. She passed a note to her classmate that they have a sign on their back. The classmate looks upset but grateful to be told. Okay, I think that was the best way to handle it, honestly. So she's not super hungry even though it's lunchtime, but maybe I can just have her read something. That would be a good use of her lunch break. It does say to be friendly with another student, but we're not necessarily trying to make friends. So I think instead she would just grab a book and find a quiet place to read. Oh, she's still earning scout badges. I didn't even think about that. I guess she's still in scouts as a teen. Makes sense. Well, the teacher and another student, someone named Randy Goth, so obviously part of the Goth family, they're just also hanging out in here during their lunch break. Oh, where are we going? Oh, she just decided to stand outside. And she's like, yeah, that's great and all that y'all are in here too, but I really just want some peace and quiet to read. She's earned another scout badge. Well, we'll have to look at that when we go home. Now that the teacher and that other student left, she came back in here. She really and truly just wanted some solitude, it seems. She may be able to read this whole book. There's still an hour left in her lunch break. Oh, I think it finally stopped snowing. She literally read that entire book during her lunch break with 17 minutes to spare before class. That's amazing. Ooh, she's on her phone right now. She is technically breaking her grounding again, but she can't get caught while at school. Ramona being sneaky. Okay, technically she's in science class. I don't see anything up on the board, but she's still learning some logic, which is fabulous. I'm glad that school actually contributes to your skills now because this saves me so much time that she can learn this in school because we don't have a chessboard at home. I mean, she could obviously read a logic book and learn some logic skill that way, but I love that she's learning it in class. And just like that, our school day is over. School is out for the day. Land Grab Elementary is filled with B students. Alexander is one of them. Maybe he could try to distinguish himself more. And end of the day report, the teachers have collected homework and dismissed their students. Some Sims are still hanging around, but everyone is free to head home. After noting how students performed on their homework and in class, here's how everyone did. Ramona turned in some good work and took some good notes today. Okay, and Cora also went to work and earned some money. So Ramona is wanting to go ahead and do her homework while she's here. That's very studious of her. She's actually learning lines for a play, which increases her acting. Maybe she has to act out something for a class because I can't imagine that she has already joined the school play, but that's quite fun that she's learning some acting. Now this guy has also come in here to do some homework as well. There's some other studious students here at this school. Oh my gosh, she has my eyes from seeing an unattractive sim. I hope it's not this kid beside her. That's really sad. I could totally see her joining a sport as well, but I'm not sure if I want to lean more into her academics as a teen or if I want her to join some kind of athletic club or a sport after school. I haven't quite decided yet. Are we surprised that Ramona is eating dinner by herself and it's just leftovers? We also have some bills to pay, $12,000. It's getting super expensive to live here, but I mean, that also makes a lot of sense. Oh, and Brooke has come over. Brooke just says, hey neighbor, I'm bored. Want to hang out for a bit? We can socialize or do whatever your heart desires. Well, it's great to see you, Brooke. You can always come hang out with us. Let's see what badge Ramona got. Okay, she got the scholarly aptitude badge. Well, let's collect that. I do love that Ramona can come up here and just kind of get away from the family. She's acquired the video gaming skill, but But, you know, she's a teen. She's needing her own space. And hanging out in the family is just not her cup of tea right now. Brooke has come up here to see her, check out her new room. And Ramona is tired. She's ready to go to bed, even though Brooke is here hanging out in her room still. It's 10 o'clock, but she's just ready. Oh, and our toilet is broken. Okay, I may just replace it. We have the funds for it. I'm not gonna make Arjun in his old age repair stuff around the house. Oh, I guess she ended up waking up because Brooke is just like hanging out on her bed. Brooke, this might be a tad inappropriate as an aunt to just like chill on your niece's bed. When has Brooke ever really understood boundaries though? Let's be honest. Oh, why is little Caesar anxious? He's not in a good mood. Maybe Arjun, after he's done showering, can come hang out with Caesar for a bit. Okay, we have another figure drawing painting done, so let's sell that. And it is 11 o'clock at night, so let's all head to bed after Arjun plays with Caesar a bit, of course. Oh, and because Alexander went to bed so early, he's awake at 2:30 in the morning and he's hungry. But you know what? I don't think that he did his homework, so maybe this is okay. Though that's gonna make a school day really rough if you're awake at like 2 in the morning and you stay awake. Ooh, but his energy is full, so I'm gonna let him get some food and then we will do his homework. Although, again, he's probably gonna be zonked at school tomorrow. Lilith is in our house again. This vampire is just, look, she's coming over to hang out with our kid. We did not invite you in, lady. Should I be concerned about this? The vampire is just in our house hanging out with Alex. He's kind of ignoring her, but he's just like, oh, I'm trying to do my homework. I don't know who you are. Yeah, he got a negative friendship with her. Look, now Ramona's up and is like, who is this lady that's walking through our house? Oh, is this gonna be okay? The two of them are awake together. I'm concerned. I don't know about this. Oh, and Ramona's very uncomfortable. She started her period. Okay, we'll have to remedy that before she goes to school. Alexander has finished his homework, which is awesome. Maybe we can run to the store really quick before she goes to school and pick up some supplies so that she's not uncomfortable all day at school. Oh, and there's Alexander's little bronze scouting trophy. Okay, that needs to go in his room for sure, for sure. Look at it. Oh, I'm so proud of him. We could also probably put his volcano that he made for school. We could also put that on here since he worked super hard on that. Let's view his badge progress. Just see what else we need to do. Civic responsibility, he's pretty close. Oh, he just has to clean and repair things. Okay, so cleaning the dishes like he just did was perfect. He also needs to keep fit. I wonder if doing yoga goes along with that because he does love to do yoga even though it's snowing again. Okay, but he wants to go out there anyway. Oh my gosh. Okay, please don't freeze to death. And Ramona did get some supplies, so we'll go ahead and open that up and use it. Oh, did you realize it was too cold out there, Alex? I don't blame you. I also would not want to go practice yoga in the snow, but dancing does count, so he could turn on some music and dance to that. Let's dance to kids radio. You're still a kid. So I'm also realizing that Ramona has a bunch of toys in her inventory that we could just like leave in Alex's room for him. She doesn't need these anymore, but he might play with them. Oh, she's very sad, wounded from feeling hurt by someone nearby. It's obviously Alex. Oh, she's like crying up here in her room. Like she's not gonna show him that she's sad, but she's really unhappy that that's how her relationship with her brother has turned out. She's trolling the forums right now. So she's taking it out on people online, which is such a teenage thing to do. There's also a part of Ramona's generation that I cannot forget, and that is that she needs to go jogging for at least 3 hours every week. So it is snowing outside. I think it was a good thing that she was jogging at school before she started class, and that may just be what we have to do in the winter, but definitely when spring comes back around, I'm gonna have her jog in the morning. I think that that makes the most sense for her. And again, we're gonna join her for class. But yeah, that's something that I cannot forget. I mean, she is having a lot of emotions. I feel like jogging would be a great way for her to kind of process some of those emotions, either sadness or anger. It's a great stress relief. So maybe that can just be kind of her coping mechanism. So why don't we do that this morning? That's actually one of her tasks, is to work out on an exercise machine. So let's have her go jogging this morning because she is really sad. Maybe that'll be a little pick-me-up before she starts her day. Someone named Nico Fries is saying, are you aware of your popularity lately? No. What kind of popularity? Like positive popularity, or do people just like know about me? Because that could be a not good thing. Okay, we probably do need to go to class soon. So quickly use the restroom. Oh no, she just has to head on to social studies class. Okay, well, I hope you don't pee yourself in class because you really have to. Yeah, oh no, she's like struggling. Please don't pee yourself. Oh, and Winterfest is tomorrow. Okay, so we will get a day off school tomorrow. That's great. And she's late again to her morning class. Her teacher is not going to like this if she continually is late to class. I'm gonna have Alex make friends as well while he's at school because he can make as many friends as he wants. Ramona, don't look now, but there is an alien right behind you. Historical dates. No one told Ramona that remembering the past would require memorizing so many historical dates. It would probably be far easier to make a cheat sheet to use on an upcoming test. It's not like Ramona can't just look up the dates later in life anyway. Oh no. Well, okay. Ramona will be ambitious later in life and maybe will cheat to get ahead. Who knows? But I feel like right now she is a perfectionist. I think that she would want to do it the right way. I don't think that she would cheat. So I'm going to say study hard and memorize the dates. Ramona tries her best to follow along and study for the exam, but the numbers and names are all just jumbled together in her head. The next exam is going to be trouble. Small classroom performance loss. Oh no. She also acquired the writing skill, and she acquired the archaeology skill and the Salvadorian culture skill. Okay, so she learned a lot in that class. I know the dates are difficult, but it's important that we actually learn them and actually try, Ramona. We can't just decide that it's too hard and then not do it. I really wish that Ariel was at school with her because she doesn't have a lot of people to talk to at school. Maybe we can invite Ariel over this evening and just have some like friend time. Oh, it's career day. We can travel to the auditorium for career day. I mean, yeah, let's do that. I honestly don't remember having career day when I was in high school. I'm assuming that we did, but I just genuinely don't remember. Okay, let's learn about these careers. What does this lady do? She looks like she could maybe be in the military or something. I'm not sure what that outfit is. Yeah, tell me about what you do, please. Still not sure what it is that you do. Oh, here's an athlete. I love how she just walks up behind the table instead of like in front of it like everyone else. And every time she asks a question, everyone else walks away. Not ideal. I can scoff at someone's discomfort. Like they're out here doing a presentation and I'm gonna be a little brat and scoff at them. It's not easy to present in front of teenagers. Teenagers can be ruthless sometimes. Okay, tell me about what you do, sir, because you look really casual. Like, do you just work at home? Because same. All right, I don't know where my teacher is, but it says I'm supposed to discuss future with your teacher. Where did my teacher go? Oh, this is my teacher right here. Discuss future. Tell me what you think I would be good at. I can't remember historical dates, so it can't be something having to do with history. I can watch this lady's career presentation. I'm intrigued that she has some like military-esque badges and stuff. Because obviously Ramona is going to be intrigued by becoming a secret agent one day. So if this lady is even like tangential to that, Ramona's going to be interested. Look, everyone else has walked away. They all are interested in the sports guy, which makes sense. Teenagers are like, yeah, I want to be a pro athlete. Yeah, I want to like play games all day. And Ramona's like, I want to be a spy. Alexander's making friends at school, which is fabulous. I also want to scope the surroundings because I'm curious who Ramona is attracted to. Oh, after Ramona finished scoping the room for attractive faces, she hasn't noticed anyone interesting. Okay, well, I wonder what she is attracted to. All these other teens that I look at, it just says very unattractive or unattractive. School is out for the day. Land Grab Elementary is filled with B students. Alexander is one of them. Okay, Alexander is just not getting above a B. And prom is coming. The dance takes place on Saturday evening at Copperdale High School. Auditorium dinner will be served at the venue and the students are excited about the big night. Here are some ways to prepare. Create a promposal sign, ask someone to prom as friends, or prepare your formal outfit. Well, unless someone asks Ramona, I don't think that she is going to ask anyone. Right now, everyone is like really unattractive to her. She is just not finding anyone in her high school that is fitting the bill. And that's okay. I didn't either. High school was not where my future husband was, so I get it. Okay, I think I'm gonna have her invite over Ariel. I think we need some friend time because Man, high school has been interesting. I wonder what high school Ariel goes to. Oh, and Alex is asking Arjun. Some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends. I wanted to help, but I didn't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? Step in and stand up for your friend, or stay out of it and console your friend afterwards? I think Arjun would say step in and stand up for your friend. Make sure that your friend is not alone. That's a really, really nice thing to do. Arjun's about to head off into work. Oh, and Ramona's wanting to come chat with her mom. Maybe she's wanting to kind of like tell her mom about how high school's going. Like, Mom, it has not been great. I really don't like history. Oh, and Ariel's already up here on her computer. Hi, friend. Oh, they're so excited to see each other. The like little shrill... The little shrill laughter was so cute. Okay, Ramona is just telling her all the gossip. Well, I can ask for prom tips. See what she thinks I should do about prom. Because maybe we could just go as friends, just the two of us, you know, like two gals headed to prom. I really don't have anyone at school that I want to hang out with. And Ramona's complaining about her parents. Ariel's like, yeah, girl, I get it. Parents are the worst. But I'm also really hungry, and Mom just made some dinner, so I'm gonna grab some. And our tub needs replacing. I'll just go ahead and replace that. Arjun's at work, so we'll just go ahead and handle that. And maybe Alex can come in here and mop this. That'll give him another cleaning point. Oh, she wants to yell at Alex. Oh no. Alex is just in here minding his own business. And he also wants to become friends with Ariel. That's really sweet. But he's still upset from feeling hurt by someone nearby. Obviously, Ramona. He needs to do his homework instead of holding off on that. And maybe actually Cora should come in here and help him with his homework so that he starts to get a better grade. He may just need a little extra support. Oh, and Cora's being very, very dramatic. Ramona also needs to do her homework. I think everyone's a little sick in this household. I might need to get them some medication, but oh, Alexander likes kids' radio. That's really sweet. He's really enjoying having the radio on. But this is good, like a little homework session. Everyone out here while Arjun's at work. My gosh, there are a lot of tears. There's a lot just happening. Makes me nervous when their faces pop up. Oh, she wants to convince him that monsters are real again. Oh, Ramona, why can't you just be kind to your little brother? Like, he's just doing his homework. Cora's trying to help him, and Ramona's like, no, let me scare him a little bit. But Cora is reaching parenting level 7, and his homework is complete. And he can also collect another badge, the civic responsibility badge from cleaning up so much. Okay, yeah, he and Ramona are just like aggravating each other. Of course they are. What other badges does he need to get? Oh, he should definitely be able to get the arts and crafts. Maybe I can have him go upstairs and draw some. Well, he could make some winter crafts. That would be really sweet. Ramona has reached logic level 2, which is fabulous from doing her homework. And her homework is complete. And Alexander has reached creativity level 9. Oh, what is this lady doing in our house? What is she needing to inspect? I actually don't know. Oh, the green gardening. Oh, I forgot about that they have to come inspect for that. Oh, and she is hanging out with Caesar. She and Caesar have always gotten along. It's really funny to look at her friends because it's just Caesar and Ariel. What a life to just be friends with your cat and one other person. I think she can also collect badge. Yeah, she can collect sociability badge. So let's do that. And I think Scouts is like the one thing that Alex is really surpassing her on, even though he's younger. Oh, and Arjun's home from work. Wonderful. And she just got promoted to Unicorn Scout. Like, she's done better in school, but Alex has really excelled at scouting, which is really, really sweet to see. Oh, there's his winter crafts. Let's put them up on the wall. So, so cute. And everyone is really, really tired. I mean, it is like 11 o'clock at night. They're all going to bed. I think I'm going to end it there. We are now seeing teenage Ramona heading to high school. We'll see how prom goes next episode. And I think that will also be the last episode that Alex is a kid. So I hope that you are ready for that. And if you liked this episode, please give it a thumbs up so that I know that you're enjoying the Zodiac challenge so far. And be sure to subscribe so you see the rest of the challenge as we work our way through all 12 generations. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!